This is the prophet, Salakia. This is Sirach chapter 39 and verse 1, and it reads, "But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, which is the Heavenly Father Yahweh, is occupied in the meditation thereof, and seek out the wisdom of all ancient, and occupied in prophecies." Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Akakadash. And the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and his unbegotten Son, Bahashem, and name Hamashiach Yahweh. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the lost one, Kadash, the old tongue. And Barakathum to the elders, while I came on Akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a quick sit-down lesson of another round of prophecy updates as of September the 10th, 2024, on Tuesday. It says Australia plans to media ban for children. It says Gold Harich meets with Roger Kirsten in a Washington discuss deal negotiations. The ATV speeds towards soldier and the Egyptian border vehicle flee after IDF fire. Harvey Weinstein rushed to the hospital for emergency heart surgery, the ABC News reports. The Golden Prof threatens the recruitment law within 3 weeks or no budget. IDF Shine bet form imminent group attack from the West Bank. Biden says advisors spoke with Saudi Crown Prince official says the U.S. will not conform reports. It says U.S. will not conform reports of Iranian missiles transferred to Russia. U.S. urged Israel to conclude probe into the killing of the U.S. Kurd activists in West Bank. 2 Pakistani men convicted over calls to murder Dutch anti-leader Widers. It says head of the state security Tasaki Anabi in hospital after successful emergency medical procedure. Police arrest 9 extortions after grenades were thrown at Haifa businessman home. It says at least 5 people killed in an airstrike in Jabala police station, Palestinian report. Romania fires drone fragments near the Ukrainian border. Germany to put temporary holds on all land borders, sources say. Fire rockets in the Yaura region following rockets from Lebanon. Russia forces take control of villages of the Miramik in Ukraine's east, the TASS reports. U.S. CENTCOM commander meets with Herzl Afali to discuss Lebanon plans. Turkish soldier killed in a clash in northern Iraq, defense minister says. It says initially reports suspected group attack on Route 60 near Ramallah. It says Russia. This is a news article from Reuters as of September the 9th, 2024. Russia military will send naval and air forces to join an exercise held by China in the Sea of Japan in the Sea of Okhotsk in September. The officials Xinhua news agency reported on Monday. The drills aim to deepening the levels of strategic cooperation between China and Russia militaries and enhance their abilities to joint response to security threats And Zahua says, if I pronounce that right. All right.
Like take the bag out the thing, leave it in there. Shit, I ain't gonna get burned up in this book. Still gonna come on, Bob.
I got the burger. Thanks. Huh? Yeah. Salaki for that momentarily pause. So I'm going to go to a different news article as we continue to occupy prophecies once again. So I brought out all those latest news articles from the Jerusalem Post. Now I'm gonna see what's on RT.com. It says NATO. It says NATO paratroopers land on electricity wires. Video reports. Russian obligates Ukrainian commander center in Kharkov region. Zelensky ultimatum: a pain in the neck. Lavrov mentioned. Ukraine has sustained massive losses in the Kherson region. Moscow reports. Israeli airstrikes on Syria kills 14 people. Media reports. It says the U.S. Republicans blame Biden for the chaotic Slovakia for the chaotic Afghanistan withdrawal, which is about a couple of years back. Let's see some more news articles. It says violence growing in the West Bank as parallel of war in Gaza. From the Miami Herald reports. It says an Iranian lawmaker admits Tehran sent missiles to Russia, right? Because they kept on denying the report. So that was official. It says Syria blames Israel for strikes on military resource center, right? That claimed the lives of 18 people. Erdogan calls on Muslim nations to isolate Israel. European Union interested in strengthening relations with Armenia and supporting its. Bring out a couple of scriptures. Bring back that Sirach once again. Sirach 39 and verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High Yahweh, and occupy in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all ancient, and occupy in prophecies. And this is Prophet Isaiah 13 and verse 17. It says, Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which they shall not regard silver, and as for gold, and they shall not delight in it. Right, Babylon against Russia, and the Russians and the Medes, which is the Russians, are going to stir up against Babylon. So Russia versus the Western countries, Russia versus the United States armies. And that's what we're seeing increasing. This is only going to continue to increase. And this is the prophet Isaiah 17 and verse 1. The burden of Damascus, behold, Damascus is taken away from being a city, and that shall be as a roaring heap. Right, and that's why we're seeing Damascus of Syria is definitely taken away from being a city. As we've been seeing, the Syrian army's been targeting the Israel Defense Force, and they even had a recent airstrike that claimed the lives of 19 people of the airstrike from the Israel Defense Force, targeting over there different parts over there in Syria, and definitely over there in Damascus of Syria. That's why we're seeing Damascus as being a war zone torn country, and it's taken away from being a city that shares to be as a royal heap, and that's what we're seeing. And this is the prophet Joel, chapter 3 and verse 9. It says, Proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty man, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Right, so it's heating up over there in Western Asia of Iran versus Israel, Syria versus Israel Defense Force, Russia, Syrian armies, the pro-Iranian groups, they all teaming up together going against the Israel Defense Force. And that goes into, and we see in that shows examples of nuclear escalations and tensions are rising up over there in Western Asia. That's why the Heavenly Father continues waking up the mighty man. He's putting this spirit on these nations to wake up the mighty man and increasingly preparing them for war. And that's what we're seeing. And all the other nations are rising up against one another throughout the whole planet Earth. And that goes into that wars and rumors of wars, nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. And then we seen recently, a couple of days ago, 2 days ago, you have, I would say, Iran sent missiles, short range ballistic missiles to Russia. And then you have, I believe it's going to be in the month of September, which is already the month of September. So sometime in September, you're going to have a military exercise drills of China and Russia to building up their, military cooperations of the ongoing tensions that they had towards the Western countries and the United States and Israel as well too. So keep that in mind as well too. So these are just prime examples of the Heavenly Father's waking up the mighty man of these armies of nations. That's why we're seeing military exercise drills is up at an all-time high. Military spending, military training, all those three different categories that I just mentioned. So it's only going to continue to increase, The prophet Joel, chapter 3, verse 10. Beat your plowshares and the swords and the plenty hoods into spears and let the weak say I'm strong. Right, of these armies of nations building up their nuclear capability. Now I'm starting to see let the weak say I'm strong, and they're rising up against their adversaries. We're going to see it increase more and more and more. So with that, this was just a quick sit down lesson that I wanted to bring out another round of prophecy updates as of September the 10th, 2024 on Tuesday. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem and Kakadash, and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son Ba'Hashem, and name Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the last one Kadash tongue. And I say Barak Thumb to the elders, Wa'akim Wa'akwaf. Until next time, I would say Shalom.